What an absolutely insane NFL day. This is my third video in the last half hour. Just bang, bang, bang. NFL news. Finish the video. Boom, something else happens. But DK Metcalf is no longer a Seattle Seahawk. This team came out of nowhere. They were in the Brandon Ayuk sweepstakes last season. Thought they would go ahead and acquire him. Nope. The Steelers have acquired DK Metcalf and instantly gave him a bag. DK Metcalf says he wants to be a contender. DK Metcalf says he wants to go to a team with a warm city. DK Metcalf is a Steeler who have no quarterback. But the funny part about this, just tweeted about it. The Steelers have now two crash outs on one team. George Pickens and DK Metcalf, who was one of the league leaders in not necessary roughness, but that flag where he just gets into it with DBs. He's a Hall of Fame crash out, but he is a really good wide receiver in his league. At the minimum, he's a 1B in the NFL if he's not a 1A. Thing with DK is he has the speed, he has the length. Pause. He's just not as great as you really thought he would be. He came off the scene bursting hot out of Ole Miss, him with A.J. Brown and Ole Miss. He has the speed. He's supposed to be a lot better as a contested threat, but he is a phenomenal deep threat. So, at the very minimum, DK Metcalf is a top 30 wide receiver in the NFL. My question is, who is the quarterback of this team? Is it Aaron Rodgers? Who is it? Last season, just looking at him, he graded out as the 33rd wide receiver in the NFL. He had 108 targets, which was 24th among qualified wide receivers. 66 catches, which ranked 32nd, and he almost had 1,000 yards with 992 and 5 touchdowns, which graded out as the 22nd and the 39th. In terms of targets, he had the 24th most at 108. He ran the 18th most routes at 549. He had 3 drops, which is 35th in the NFL. Yards per reception, 15, which is 14th most. Yards after catch per reception, 4, which is 49th. Passer rating when targeted, 99, which is 43rd. And average depth of target at 14.3, which is top 10, which is actually really good. So this is an objectively really good receiver. I just really want to see who the quarterback of the Steelers is going to be. But you have two guys who, DK Metcalf, wide receiver 1, George Pickens, wide receiver 2. Really good start. Just get that quarterback. Like I mentioned, DK Metcalf did get that absolute bag. They're rumored to get $30 million, and they got exactly that. 5 years, $150 million, $30 million AAV for the newest Pittsburgh Steeler. DK Metcalf is officially part of Steel City. Steelers fans, how do you guys feel about this? I'm kind of just looking right now to see if anything else came out about his contract. So it's an average annual value of $33 million. He does have this year as well as the additional 4 years, I believe, right? Yeah, he's on a 5-year deal. So is it 6 technically because he still has the 2025 with the Steelers with the Seahawks previously, or what's going on with that? So he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that just wipes that out and they just take this in again, really. Looking at Spot Track right now. It says DK's on a 4-year, $132 million deal, but Adam Schefter says 5 years, $150. So I guess that just added on the current contract with the 4 additional years to make it a 5-year contract. So yeah, DK Metcalf is a Steeler until his age 32 season, which would be 2029. It is an UFA in 2030 in his age 33 season. So the newest Steeler, DK Metcalf, I definitely think this is a great move for them. I mean, they ended up trading a 2nd-round pick, which is definitely a good amount, but it's DK Metcalf. That 1-2, that's tough. Get your quarterback, though. We don't know who their quarterback is going to be. Again, we just don't know who it's going to be, but on paper, the Steelers notoriously have a good defense. Let's see what happens with Najee Harris and who they get at running back. I think they should probably just drop the running back. You have your 2 foundational pieces on offense, 2 crash outs, but 2 really talented wide receivers. Friedman's a solid tight end. Mike Tomlin is a good head coach. makes the most of what he has in the regular season, not in the playoffs though. We'll talk about that in a different discussion, but objectively, a good move. Steelers fan, how you guys feel about this? Seahawks fans, you guys should be pretty happy that you moved on from DK, who had that insane cap hit this season, and you got a second round pick, which is going to be a pretty good second round pick as well. So overall, good trade for both sides, in my opinion. Definitely would say that. So yeah, good move.